Hey guys, JamiyJamie today and welcome to small project. Oh no, we're not playing Project Pokemon, we're playing Big Bronze! Damn it, it's because I've played Project Pokemon so much and I'm used to doing the intro for that. But anyway, last episode doing Big Bronze, we started to EV train our protein focus, so we didn't really do much else on it. So the reason why for that is because I want to try and EV train them all at the same time now, so I'm gonna just do a video on this one, then I think next one's our Tyrunt, which has Tyrunt, which is probably one of the worst abilities ever, or hidden abilities even too. But I've got a plan for it. But anyway, we're going to start on our Tyrunt this time, and this has a hidden ability also, which is Sturdy for Tyrant, and when it gets evolved into, I can't remember the name, it gets Rockhead, and what that allows you to do is when you use a move like Takedown, and there's recoil damage, it means that you're not going to be able to take recoil damage, which is perfect. Although right now, there aren't any recoil moves that I can learn it, because when it evolves, it has to become level 55, I want to say, and then 75 to get some good recoil moves, which I'm not going to get for a while, but I might as well start it, so I've got it eventually. But we've got Adamant Nature on it too, and moves, we ain't got an egg move on it. I didn't want Dragon Dance, but I don't think there was a Pokemon that I could egg move onto it, so kind of just left it alone. But anyway, I guess let's go down here. We're gonna EV train it in speed. Probably not a good idea to EV train in speed, but it is very good at being physical offensive and physical defensive. So it's got really good attack and defense. Its speed isn't the worst, but it's not the greatest. But we're gonna EV train it in speed anyway, just so it can outspeed a few Pokemon. So yeah, I mean it's better than nothing, I guess. So we're just gonna EV train in speed. So we're doing this again with Magikarps. Probably gonna be so boring, but this is probably one of the easiest ways to EV train, because there is Magikarps that don't do any damage to you, and then there's Goldings, which I need also to get my attack up. But I'm not gonna attack Goldings yet, since they can attack back, and this is only level 1. So the only reason I do for this is just swap in and just run, because that's really easy. Then again, I could use a Greninja to do it also, but I'm going to get a calculator out so I can keep track. So get that ready in case we find a Magikarp and start KOing them. Okay, please be Magikarp. Okay, there we are. Okay, so equals. So now we're on 1 EV once we've taken this down. And we've only got Tackle. That's great. So Tyrant is a Dragon and Rock type move, or a Rock type Pokemon. Not the best, and I guess it's not the worst, although it is weak to Steel ×2, Fairy ×2. I think it's weak to Ice ×2. I don't think it gets ×4. Actually, I don't think it does. It's also weak to something else. I want to say Ground. Not too sure about that one. There's something else, but I can't remember what it is exactly. I don't think it's water, because I think the dragon cancels that out, but anyway, it's not the best, but the reason I want to use it is because it's going to have Stealth Rocks at level 15, which is also an able setup move such as Toxic Spikes, which I have on my Protein Focus. So if I'm using both of them in the same party, I can get a Stealth Rock and the Toxic Spikes down. That's going to help a lot. So yeah, hopefully we can get that off, because even though Tyrant's pretty tanky, I don't think it'll be able to take too many hits, since it's weak to Steel on Fairy, which a lot of people like to use in Brick Bronze, unfortunately. I mean, a lot of people like to use Fairies, and then a lot of people like to run Steels to counter Fairies, but since Tyrant is also Rock, it's also weak to Steel, which is pretty unfortunate, but we're going to deal with it nevertheless. Also, was this our first Magikarp still? We still haven't beaten this thing. I didn't even realise this is going to be a hell of a road. Okay, we've used 11 tackles. This thing is very tanky. So yeah, Tyrant is really good at being offensive for a physical attack, but this battle isn't really showing it since it is only level 1, which I guess no Pokemon at level 1 is going to do anything against a Pokemon's level 10. So yeah. I don't know why it's got a little blue edges around it. Character image, I'm not too sure, but oh well, it still looks like it's a freaking dinosaur. We've been wanting a dinosaur fossil Pokemon for so long, and they finally brought it out. I want to say, I'm gonna get this wrong. I want to say X and Y. That's probably wrong. It probably was in, like, I don't think it was in black and white. I think it was in X and Y actually. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. And to be honest, it's not that bad. I like it. I mean, especially with Rockhead, so I can keep using all these. I think it's Rock Smash. No, Rocks. I think what's the freaking attack? I'm not too sure if it's called Rock something or something else. But I mean, takedown's not gonna be too good on this, but there's going to be a lot of moves I can use on this, which I'm planning to use a lot of them. So one of the moves are going to be taken up by Stealth Rocks, of course. And the rest of them, I guess I'm going to be using recoil moves, to be honest. I mean, they're very powerful. I mean, you can get Giga Impact. What? That does 150 damage. I think it's, accuracy is a bit low. Oh, wait, are we logging out? We're not logging out, are we? Oh, no. Haha! Aaron, suck it, you logged out. Yeah. Since Giga Impact has 150 damage, although, like I said, its accuracy is a bit lower for it, I want to say. But because it does an incredible amount of recoil damage, we're going to just be able to use it and don't care about the recoil damage. So it is still risky to use it since it probably does have low accuracy, but I don't care. If I can win some matches, then that is great to use. So I'm definitely going to be using that. There are some rock types that you can use that do recoil damage. I think sure it's called Rock Slam or something like that. It's not Smackdown because that's what I'm trying to teach my Greninja or the Protein Froakie. So it knocks levitating or flying Pokemon down to be affected by ground type Pokemon. So I can't remember what it is off by heart, but we'll get to it eventually. I think it's one of the moves that are past level 50, so we can't get it yet, unfortunately. So once the new areas have been added in and we can go up a few more levels, we might be able to get one of the two out of them, but for Giga Impact I think that's 75, unless I've gone the wrong way around, but either way, it's going to be pretty impressive. Also want a Dragon type move on Tyrunt since it is also a Dragon type, and it'd be smart to have a Rock type move. Probably get Impact, so the Rock type move will probably be the other recoil move, and then a Dragon Claw, I guess would be probably the best thing on it. I don't think there's any Dragon recoil moves, which I guess I am overloading with recoil moves, and I don't think recoil moves really have the best accuracy, but that's why I want Dragon Claw. But even if there is a recoil move for Dragon type, I might potentially be interested in getting it, if there is one and if Tyrant can learn it. Wait, why am I going back to here? We can just do another one. So yeah, I feel like that would be really good to do that. Okay, let's keep doing this then. Okay, this is our third Magikarp now. So I'm keeping track of this one because last time I've got to keep track of Froakie, so I'm just gonna restart it even though I saved and just make sure that I do have 252 EVs on speed for it, because I don't want to go under. I mean, it doesn't matter if I go over, but if I go under, like, it's kind of screwed it off, or screwed with it, because it's not going to be as fast as it would be with all of the EVs, of course, so that's what I'm going to do with that. But anyway, let's try and keep this Tyrant leveling up. We want to try and get to 15 during this video, or episode, I guess, just to get Stealth Rocks. Once we got Stealth Rocks, I guess it'll be a bit easier, but not, at least not to EV train. It'll be easier to set up for battles, because Stealth Rock does a lot of damage. I think it does a lot more damage to Pokemon that are weak to Rock, so I'm trying to think, what would that be? I guess Flying types? Yeah, I think Flying type. I know how Stealth Rocks work. I know it damages Pokemon, but I don't know if it, since it's a Rock type move, I don't know if it affects Flying type Pokemon the way it does if it was a attacking move. So yeah, I'm going to have to check about that, because if it does do more damage to Flying type Pokemon, that's a really good strategy for Flying type Pokemon that we might battle in future. So yeah, let me just hop into Greninja really quickly to run. So yeah, I've asked a few people if this is a Protein Greninja. This isn't. This is the one I started the game with, which I just use it now just to really try and EV train the rest of my team, because I think it's one of my, actually it probably is my highest level Pokemon. So yeah, although I'm probably not going to use it too much once I've got my Protein Froakie Greninja on the same level as it. So Yeah, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna. I'll probably keep it on my PC, but I probably won't use it at all, to be honest. Which is pretty unfortunate, but it's not the best Greninja in the world. I mean, protein is really helpful. And if I need to, I can just use an extra toxic spikes, even if there's already toxic spikes on, to try and get a immunity to a move. If I use toxic spikes, my protein frog will also turn into a poison type move, or poison type Pokemon, so that's pretty cool, I guess. I'm trying to think what actually poison is immune to. I don't think it is immune to anything, or it has any immunities, to be honest, which does suck, I guess. I mean, I can't really do anything about that. Oh, it learned Raw. Raw could be good, however, Raw is best with a very fast Pokemon, because if I go to it now, in battle the opponent switches in the wild Pokemon run, so if I'm in a PvP battle, if I use Raw on a very fast Pokemon, I can use that to send out their Pokemon with a random Pokemon in the party. I think it's random, I'm not sure they can get to pick, or I get to pick either, but that would help a lot. I mean, let's say, I'm trying to think actually of Pokemon I could learn. Let's just say a Jolteon. I'm probably not going to get a Jolteon, I might in future, I'm not too sure about that, but let's say Jolteon's got it, and let's say he throws in a ground type Pokemon, for example. Of course, Jolteon's not going to have any good moves to take it on the ground Pokemon, to be honest, so I'm just going to roar it off and get another Pokemon in, because that will help a lot, and plus my Jolteon doesn't have a chance to die, to be honest, unless they use a priority move, which I don't think there's any ground priority moves, or if they're faster than Jolteon, which I don't think there's any Pokemon that's faster than Jolteon that knows an Earthquake or a ground type move, unless a legendary is, I guess, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. But yeah, Tyrant's going to come in handy, I feel like, with his Stealth Rock. So what I was planning to do was use Stealth Rock on Tyrant, swap into Greninja, use Toxic Spikes with Greninja. If there's any flying type Pokemon, make sure to Rock Slam them or Rock Smack them, or whatever it is, I can't remember off the top of my head again. And then just using my Durant to try and battle pass to my Cofferegus to learn Calm Mind, and that's going to be a very tanky Pokemon, but fortunately Durant can't learn Iron Defense yet. I think it learns it at 56, which might have to wait for a few updates rather than just one update, because I think they increased the level cap 10 levels, or no, 5 levels. Not too sure, I think it went from 40 to 45 to 50. I don't think it went from 40 to 50. I might be wrong though, so I guess we'll see once it comes down to that. But let's keep trying to get this Tyrant leveled up, because we kind of want it to get to 15 this episode, although I'm not sure if we will be able to, unfortunately. But anyway, I'm just going to keep using Tackle. I guess I could use the, I don't know why I didn't think of this last episode, I could literally just use my level 50 Greninja to battle them all and just turn on the XP share, and I guess that would be faster. But I don't know if it works or not. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to have to redo this whole thing again, just to make sure that it does work, is why I want to do this. And plus, if I use XP share, I don't think you get as much XP for the Pokemon. If my Tyrant's not battling and my Greninja's battling, I don't think he gets as much XP as if Tyrant would be the one to faint the Magikarp, which is why I'm kind of using Tyrant, because I'm not too sure about that. I think he gets half of the XP that the Pokemon faints would give, so that's also another reason why I want to use Tyrant to, or any Pokemon that EV train to be the Pokemon to KO the Pokemon. So yeah, am I on 6 or 7 Magikarps now? Oh well. I keep forgetting to press the equals on the calculator every time I find one, because I usually wait until I find it, then equals it rather than KOing it, because I usually forget. And wow, are you kidding me? Well, we've got to roar it now. We've got to roar it. It failed? What does it mean it failed? It's a wild Pokemon. I think Raw might be broke. Raw may potentially be broken in this game, so yeah, make sure to just let people know that if it doesn't work, because apparently it doesn't. But I need to heal this really quickly. Actually, is there anything that I could buy from the Pokemon store? Or the Pokemon Market? Because that could come in handy too, I guess. So let's see. Anything that I should know about you? Let's see, how much cash have we got? 61,000? What? I think I had actually at one point over 100,000, but I had to use a lot of money to buy my Pokemon back from the daycare. I don't think I need anything from this, to be honest. I'll buy some Ultra Balls, but yeah, other than that, I don't think I need anything else. Is it wise to buy 50? Probably not, but I'm going to buy them anyway, because I've got a lot of more items to sell, to be honest. So let me just do that, and sell all the things that I don't need, to be honest. What that includes. I like keeping all my fossils, to be honest. Can I move them? I can't. Damn it. I think green shards are pretty good to keep, or any shard in general. So yeah, right now I don't have anything to sell, unfortunately, which I'll probably just do another run for the underwater thing. So if you guys want to see another underwater episode for the diving episodes, let me know. I'll make sure to do another one, see if we can get anything cool from that. I still want to get a Spirit Tomb Keystone, because that would be pretty cool, just having a item bag. I don't want to use it since I've already got a Spirit Tomb. I can just keep breeding more if I need to. But I think it'd be cool just to try and get an item for it. Alright, let's keep going back on track for these magic caps. Come on, magic cap, give me all the XP, XP and EVs that you have, because I want them all. Every single one that you got. It's quite unfortunate that you can't find Gyarados yet. In the wild, at least. Unless I don't think you can. But I don't know if like it. Oh, why did I use raw? I think it should fail, right? Yeah, it failed. I'm not too sure why it fails. But I'm not too sure if Gyarados gives you +1 speed and +1 attack, or 2 speed or 2 attack. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, I don't think you can find them in the wild anyway. I don't think any trainer has them either, so I don't think it really matters, to be honest. Although I do want to get this to level 15 before I end the video, to be honest. Then again, it did take me a while to get Froakie to level up a lot too. I think Froakie is at 15 too, so next level should evolve it, to be honest, which I'm not going to do another video on Froakie now. I just want to let people know what my plans on the Pokemon are, in case they wanted to copy the Pokemon's ideas. And I think this one also took me 150 eggs to get the hidden abilities, so around the same as the Froakie. And then for the Tyrunt, not the Tyrant, this is Tyrunt. For the Durant, I think it took me around 90 eggs to get it. That was a little bit less of running around, to be honest, but it's probably one of the worst abilities, which is why, or hidden. It's an ability and a hidden ability, to be honest. I mean, Slaking has it, which makes it really bad. Because you only can attack once per every 2 turns, and it can't learn a hidden ability. But the reason why I wanted it is just so I can swap my ability to it, or I can make that Pokemon that I use the move on have the same ability that I do, and just swap out. So that's why I want it, just to try and produce a plan out of it, I guess. But yeah, I'm hoping it can go really well. Also, the reason why I have 2 of them is because I don't want to just keep using my Tyrant Durant. I want to use my other one, which will be my Baton Pass Durant, because there's no point in trying to get 3 iron defenses off and then Baton Pass, because that's 4 turns, but since it's got Tyrant, it'll take 8 turns, which is why it's not a good idea to try and Baton Pass with a Tyrant ability. So that's why I have 2, so I can have 2 different strategies for Durant at least. And I'm trying to get a Gengar as well, or a Ghastly. I think I've got the Ghastly. Oh, no, I think right now I'm actually trying to get the right nature for Ghastly, so I can just breed. I want to say 2, just in case I want to make another one with different moves, to be honest, because they can't get a hidden ability, which is unfortunate, because Gengar needs that Levitate, to be honest. Unless, I don't know, I feel like a Gengar should have Levitate as its hidden ability rather than its ability, and have a nuller ability. I know, I feel like that's a lot better. And to be honest, I like Mega Gengar, but because it's weak to ground, I'm sure it's weak to ground. I know, because Shadow Tag, I guess it's a good move. I can't remember what it does, but I prefer Levitate, to be honest. I like the idea of not being able to be hit by ground type Pokemon, and plus it comes in so handy when you need it to. We need to swap out to this to run, so I'm not versing Goldings yet, so please stop. Yeah, let's just get rid of this. But yeah, I think I spent the 40 minutes on the thrill kill one. I think I'm only going to spend 30 minutes on this one because I've got a lot of things to do, really. So yeah, that's going to suck a little bit, but hey, I feel like 40 minutes is a little bit too long, but since it is EV training, I'm not too sure, really. I just thought it would be good, but I don't know, I'll try and mix it up a little bit, just so if people don't want to watch the full thing, which I'm guessing a lot of people don't watch the full thing. I know that a few people do, because I've seen some feedbacks, and they've like gone off it bit by bit, so they can go through it. And yeah, I'm actually surprised that a lot of no, I won't say a lot, but a few people watch the full thing, which, hey, I just usually go for like 30 minutes, because I feel like 20 minutes you can't really do a too lot, 15 minutes you can do less than 20 minutes, and 30 minutes is just like the right space. Sometimes you can't do as much anyway, and you only usually do as much as you do in 20 minutes, but I don't know, I usually try to use the full 30 minutes to my advantage and try and get everything done that I need to get done, and potentially even more if I can get that done quicker than I was expecting, which is why I like to just do 30 minutes, to be honest. I mean, it's a long video, but I can get a lot done in it. It just saves me having two 20-minute videos and just having to doing the exact same thing. So oh well, yeah, the exact same thing as in the one video, because if I did, because people wanted me to do 50-minute episodes of this every day rather than a 30-minute video, which I guess is good, but then again, I mean, if I'm doing that, it would take me twice as long to do everything. So like, the Nuzlocke challenge would take me double the episodes and double the days that it took me to do. So it took me 46 days or 46 episodes, which was around, we'll say, a month and a half if it was consecutively uploaded. So that would take 3 months, which is twice as long, and you'd only end up doing the same thing that you would do in a full 30-minute video, or even less, because usually if you're trying to do the intro, that could take a few minutes to do, which uses up quite a lot of your time in the 50-minute episode, which is why I like sitting at just a 30-minute video, because I think it's pretty good. I mean, it is pretty difficult to keep going at it and just keep talking constantly for 30 minutes, but I guess I got used to it, I guess. I mean, I know that there's some people out there that don't feel comfortable doing videos a lot. I mean, for my audience, I guess, it's around 2,500. We're almost at 2,600, which is insane. Which isn't a lot compared to other people, and it's a lot compared to even smaller people, which I guess they're just starting out. But because I've been doing this for a while, and since Roblox isn't exactly the best thing to do on a YouTube channel to like do videos on, because there's a lot of audience but not on the YouTube side of things, whereas YouTube, you usually think of Minecraft, Call of Duty, I guess vlogs now, I guess, or just like horror games, but you don't really think of Roblox, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I just did Roblox because it was like one of the easiest games that I could have recorded. I do other games on my second channel, which I think by the time this video is going up, there should be some zombie videos I did with a few friends on Black Ops 1. I'm going to try and do some first room challenges on the Eisenzacken. I really can't pronounce that, on the Black Ops 3 zombie map, which is the newest one. Well, it's not new anymore. I was planning to do videos, but I don't think I have done any videos on that newest map yet. So yeah, I should probably get down to that, because I want to try and get that channel trying to get up, because usually all I use it for is just if I get a pretty nice clutch moment on Call of Duty, to be honest, which like I said in a few videos, I'm a huge Call of Duty fanboy, but I don't want to just upload Call of Duty to it, I guess, because I mean, most people that watch my Roblox channel don't really want to see Call of Duty as much as Roblox, I guess, or Minecraft, which I will get into Minecraft eventually again, but there's not a lot I can do really on it, except for no mods, because if I had added mods, that would lag on my computer so bad. I mean, Minecraft starts to lag up a little bit if I play it for a long amount of time, but if I had mods into it, there's no way it's gonna run on my computer and record at the same time. So that's the reason why I don't do Minecraft as much. I could do it on the Xbox, or I think it might be on PS4. I'm not too sure. It might just be on the Xbox One, but I don't have an Xbox One right now. But I will in the future. I'll probably get one. I've got no PP again. Can you take away one now from my calculator, because I completely screwed that up. So I need to go into Greninja now and run. Damn it. They say it's got 35 moves. Those really get eaten up, to be honest. But yes. Okay, then let's see what level our Tyrant is. Okay, it's level 9. There's no way we're going to get to level 15 before this video is done. Like, damn. And because, like I said in the last video I did with the protein Froakie, because it takes so long to EV train this, I'm not going to do the jump cuts that I usually do in the Nuzlocke series. If it's a Project Pokemon one, where I'm EV training, it can take me like an hour max. This game can take me up to like 5 hours to EV train one Pokemon, which is really bad. So yeah. Actually, I might go to the Battle Colosseum and see if there's any proteins or anything like that, so I can just try and get it easily. Because I can always just buy BP, which I didn't know you could do. I thought you had to just battle for all your BP, but I found out you could buy BP with Robux, so I guess I could do that to try and EV train a lot quicker. But I'm not sure. I feel like I don't want to spend too much Robux just doing that. So yeah. And I still got Until Dawn. I've already gone through it. I sat down for 6 hours, recorded all of it. The audio got screwed up on the game, so I want to sit down and try and do that again and make sure that it records correctly this time. So if you want to see some Until Dawn, make sure to tell me that, and I'll get on it right away and start doing parts of the second channel on it. Because I think that channel is about to hit 100 subscribers, which is like almost 26 times lower than this channel. But and it's just something that if you've already watched the videos, or there's a video I upload on this channel that you're not really too keen on, you can always go to the second channel and see if there's any videos on that you might like to pass the day, I guess. I mean, usually when I'm not recording and I'm trying to EV train, I'll just play RuneScape, I guess, usually now, because I got back into that game again. I usually just watch YouTube, to be honest, or I watch a little bit of TV. I don't watch too much TV like I used to do, just because I really hate soaps, like EastEnders, Coronation Street. I used to watch all of them, because if my mum had the TV or TV remote, that was all that she watched, and I was like, I don't want to watch them anymore. So yeah, I think right now the show I'm watching, I think it's been out for a few years now, is Merlin, which I think is done by BBC, which I think is pretty cool. It's about the I won't say ancient times. I just guess old times. I can't exactly pinpoint it exactly what timeline it's from, but it's from like King Arthur. So back in those times, I can't really remember what times those are from, but yeah, it's I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't want to go into it because I might spoil it. So if you're interested in it, make sure to look it up. I mean, I think it's really cool. I just watched the first season a few days ago. I've got all the CDs for or the DVDs, I guess. I know the Blu-ray, I think. Which I'm glad that the PS4 runs Blu-ray, so I mean I don't have to buy a separate DVD box just to watch DVDs on. So I'm glad that PS4 has that ability. And I think the Xbox One does as well, but hey, I got a PS4 right now. So yeah, I'm going to get down on the second season after I've done this video, and I'll probably get down to, in fact no, I'll probably go watch YouTube blind onto Merlin, see how long it'll take me to try and EV train this Tyrant, because it's going to take so long. Also, I got to EV train the freaking Greninja as well. So yeah, I'm going to try this. After this video, I'm going to try the what's it called? Okay, it's not there. That's great. Oh, whoa, I didn't know this. Gonna try the XP share and just keep battling Pokemon with that. Okay, let's try one more. This is gonna be the last Magikarp if we can find it, because we've only got 16 EVs. Oh, damn it. I pressed my equals on my calculator rather than click on the screen. That's great. Come on, please be a Magikarp. There we go. This is going to be the last one, and then we'll end it there. So let's try and take this thing out now. Okay, tackle. Splash. Okay, tackle it. There we go. So at least Tyrant's starting to do a little bit more damage now. So I guess that's good. And Tyrant evolves at level 39 during the daytime. So yeah, that's going to take a while. So yeah, but then again, we're not going to evolve Tyrant at level 39. We're going to evolve it at 40 because it learns a move at 40. I'm trying to think what it is. I think it's Thrash. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I'm going to have to look it up again. But anyway, after all of that, I'm going to save. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure to leave a comment. Tell me what we're going to play Roblox, Golden, Brick Bronze, and Project Pokemon. I mean, come on. If I start the intro with that, I have to end it with that. But anyway, like I said, like always, I'll see you guys next time.